So, just the other day I was sat down watching Amazon Prime and I saw that the All or Nothing thing came out about Tottenham Hotspur, and it got me thinking, even though we did see Jose Mourinho obviously having Football Manager on his or a Tottenham, don't know, facility laptop or something, we are going to try this in FIFA, but I just thought maybe we can try career mode and see what would happen if Mourinho had a full season in charge of Tottenham. Now, of course, he is going to in real life. I can't see him getting sacked anyway. He got them into the Europa League after being very, very down, in like 14th when it was like near Christmas time. So yes, he's done quite well, not as well as he probably wanted to, but we're going to test it out now and we're going to see at the end of this career, will Jose Mourinho be celebrating winning the title, or will he tell me as a person to fuck off? So guys, if you do like this video, make sure to slap a like and subscribe to the channel with notification bell on as well, and share this video to all the people that you know, as I want to try and make this a little series on this channel. I want to start doing more challenges and all that. I know they're very common, that's what's put me off doing them so far, but I feel like this channel is mostly just normal career modes and it likes a little bit of variety, so we're going to add this alongside some rules to this episode. And so as you can see on screen right now, the rules are: number 1, we must simulate the whole season. We cannot play a game to try and affect us winning any trophies or the league or anything. This is just an experiment. There is no winning mentality or desire at the end. We don't want to win anything, we're just going to see if we can. The second that you can see right now is we must keep the team that Jose Mourinho says is his starting 11 on the actual All or Nothing documentary. This is the likes of Ben Davies, who he'd said over Danny Rose. He didn't say Vertonghen, he said Alderweireld and Davinson Sanchez in the defence. He said a lot of players, which I'm going to have to keep in mind to keep at the club, as I can't get rid of any of them. And the third and final rule, there isn't many rules to this one, many hard rules in particular, but we must keep Eric Dyer, because the first 3 episodes, one thing I saw common throughout is the zoom in on Eric Dyer, which was very common, as I think he wants to keep him at the club. Jose Mourinho said he wanted to sign him long ago when he was at Sporting, so Eric Dyer must stay. And also, I'll add a 4th one in here: Dele Alli must be on all training sessions, because we know Jose Mourinho thought, if you've seen the documentary, Dele Alli was very lazy and he wanted him to train a lot better. So now we have those rules in mind, we're going to get ahead straight into it. Hopefully it won't be long, maybe it's a longer episode, I don't know, I'm not editing it yet, as we have Jose Mourinho made right here. He's in the Grimsby Town tracksuit at the moment because we haven't picked Tottenham. We'll change the leagues as well to get the teams that have come up into the division, and we'll see how he does in the 2020-21 season. Right, so here we go. I actually haven't selected a pre-season tournament just to be a bit more real, because of course COVID coming in and the horrific virus thing that's been spreading everywhere. So yeah, we're not going to keep the pre-season because teams mostly haven't had one. They've had to play in their own country behind closed doors, so we're not going to be having that. And also, I'm going to put Dele Alli on training, but also on that, we're going to try and sign the players that Jose Mourinho has signed in real life, the likes of Matt Doherty. And I think that's it, actually. No, Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg, I forgot about him. And Troy Parrott is actually out on loan, but we'll keep the team similar on that respect. We've got rid of, what do you call him, Christian Eriksen, so at least that's real. But here we go, Dele Alli, get on them all and get on the hard drills as well, because that's what Jose would want. And here we go, we'll just shove him on everything, even defensive, just on all the hard. Because he just called him lazy all the time in the documentary, so I'm just trying to span it off that, and he can even take some free kicks. There we go, Dele. Can you improve on any of them? He got an A, 1 B and 2 Cs, that's okay. And here we go, I think this is the strongest lineup he mentioned. I may be actually wrong, I've just been searching on my phone for the episode where he said it, but I am sure of it. This is the team, so we can't sell any of these players. Lloris, Aurier, Sanchez, Alderweireld, Davis, Son, Winks, Dyer, Mora, Ali and Kane. But of course we can still sign players, but we've got to sign 2 in particular to start off with, which I should have for you in the next little clip. However, before that, we've been welcomed by Lloris, and we've got a transfer offer from Sociedad for Juan Foyth and Davinson Sanchez as well. I'm going to reject that one because of course we need to keep him, but Juan Foyth probably isn't going to play in the 1 season. It may be unrealistic selling him, but I don't care about realism. I just care about sticking to being Jose Mourinho and sticking to what he has actually said in the first 3 episodes of the documentary. And although Juan Foyth has left, as you can see right here, we've got the 2 players in. Emil Højbjerg comes for 20 million and Matt Doherty comes for 15, so I'd say relatively realistic, and they will be definitely a part of the first team squad as we go forward. And a transfer offer here from Barcelona for Jan Vertonghen. Just going to straight up accept that. He's obviously not part of Tottenham anymore, as Jose Mourinho's let him go on a free to Benfica. Well, I say he let him. I think he just ran down his contract himself. As we get an offering for Davies, probably would like to accept it from PSG, but of course, first team squad, rules are rules. And an offer for Eric Dyer. Don't worry, I'm not going to be coming with every single offer to you, but just again, he is the main player. I've got to play him in probably 50% of the games because Jose Mourinho absolutely loves him. So I'm going to keep him here. And like we expected, as I'm simulating towards the first game, don't know who it will be against, Vertonghen has gone, money in the bank. And this is where it gets different. Jose Mourinho going in for his only player that he hasn't got in real life in Alex Telles. From Portugal, of course, Jose Mourinho's native country. Hopefully he can get the wages right. I'll just offer him 80. Can have a big fee. We're paying 60 million for him. He'll take a less. That's decent. And yeah, 60 million. Of course, we can't get rid of Ben Davies. He will have to drop to the bench and not be sold. But a left back coming in for this opening day. And that's probably the business done. As you can see the team right here. Højbjerg on the bench. Doherty comes straight in. And Telles comes straight in. So new fullbacks replacing Davies and Aurier. But we're going to go into the first game with that team you just saw. But that, of course, will be in a little bit. And that little bit has turned to right now. No offers going to come in before that. And we're going to simulate every game, of course, as captaincy suggestions. Don't care about that. Not doing any press conferences or because I feel like Jose Mourinho actually makes himself look worse in them sometimes. As can we get the win on the opening day? We do 4-1. Kane 2, Son 1, Telles 1 and Trezeguet for them. But yeah, I also forgot to mention how this will work. I will go month by month revealing results and probably play like the last game of the month just so you can see me simulate a game and we'll see how we do from there. And after that Aston Villa game we had 2 others in the month of August. As you can see, Man City and Newcastle. Probably could have shown them both as we beat Manchester City. Heung-min Son getting 2 to Aguero's 1 and then we beat Newcastle 4-0. Don't remember the goal scorers, but we are on deadline day. Of course, we can't sell anyone from the first team, and we can't really buy anyone. 8 million. And of course, we can't make money. However, one player who has gone out is Oliver Skip on loan to Bournemouth, now in the Championship. So that's a very good experience for him, although he's not going to play because he's not going to be back next season. And we're going to do deadline day, see if we get any offers for the likes of maybe like Lo Celso or something, and try and sell them on. But after that, we've got the North London derby, and for like one of the first times in ages, we haven't had any offers. One here, a loan offer for Gazaniga, but of course, we might need a backup keeper. Lloris got injured last season in real life, so I don't want to get rid of him, as maybe there's another offer on deadline day here. It says it's ended, but is there going to be another one? Lamella from Man United. I could accept that, you know, and I am going to get some money for January. And now we have the big one. Arsenal away at the Emirates. We've got the same team as always. We're not changing it for no reason. And can we win? 3-0 against the rivals. Jose having a superb start to his second season in charge, with Mora scoring and Heung-min Son getting 2 again. What a player he's been for Jose. And after that game, of course, we have gone and simulated the month. A couple of tricky games in here, but the first one being against Palace. We won 3-1. Got that over the line against the London rivals, with Braga being beat 3-1 as well. So 2 wins, then another 3-1 against Leicester, and then guess what? Played Leicester again. Guess what the result was? 4-0. It was even better in the Cup, in the Carabao Cup, as then it went back to 3-1 against the Saints at home. So yes, still unbeaten under Jose Mourinho. Our Spurs have got 3 points, of course. Besiktas keeping up because we're in the Europa League, of course. I did not forget to put us in that. And if we go back to the Premier League, I think it's only Liverpool who are in front of us by 1 goal. So very good start for Tottenham. However, throughout the months, we have picked up injuries. As you can see, Toby Alderweireld has a knock, so Eric Dyer is going to have to play in centre-back with the new signing, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. I don't know how you say that, but I'm going to put him over Lo Celso in the team, and hopefully he can perform. And I've actually stopped here in October for the Liverpool game. I'm going to show you the Liverpool and Arsenal games as we won against AEK Athens on the 24th. We'll go to the top where Besiktas, it was a draw in the group stages. Then we beat Brighton, and West Brom was beaten as well by us, but that draw was a bit shaky, of course. Eric Dyer dropping into centre-back. And yeah, Liverpool now, who are the only team on the same points as us. Can we beat them? And the answer is, unfortunately, no. Roberto Firmino getting injured. Wijnaldum and Mane with the goals. And after a good start to the season, that is it over. Jose will not go unbeaten next year. However, after the Liverpool game, this is still in October, but we'll be talking about November, we bounced back in the Carabao Cup against Norwich, who just got relegated. Everton, also the bounce back effect was still on as we won 3-0. Then IEK, we won 3-1, very nice indeed. Sheffield United was a 5-0, then went into the rival against West Ham and got a slim 2-1, but it's still a win, and we carried it on against Braga, so another unbeaten month. And now it's on to December, the roughest month of all, a lot of London derbies, another cup game, and 2 ex-teams of Jose. So the first one is Fulham, which we won 2-0, very good victory. Then Manchester United, we got the 3-2 win. We got the first beating of the old team, and then Burnley 5-0 carried on. Besiktas 1-0 got the revenge for the draw we had earlier against them. Wolves was a slender win, and I think Matt Doherty scored against his old team, which is very nice. Burnley again, quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, we are through. No Colchester to knock us out this year. As then Chelsea, we drew. So we drew to the other old team of Jose, the one where he won 8 trophies, I think it was, in a couple of seasons. Then Brighton, we bounced back 3-0, and Leeds 4-1. But before we go into the next one, let's have a look where we are halfway through the season. And we are actually in second place. Only 1 defeat and 1 draw though behind Liverpool, which is very nice indeed. Done so well. Man City 4 points behind Chelsea, almost 11 I think it is. And then 12 from Man United, so at least we're getting the better of the last season for sure. I mean, we're second place. And now into January, and of course the transfer window. So will we get any deals done? Only time will tell. Oh, and as we get an offer here for Sanchez, of course we're going to have to reject it. We actually won a Manager of the Month award. Yeah, Jose, well in there. Just want to get to first place now. And after wins against Southampton and Southend, we have Manchester City in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Can we get a win in this first leg? Of course, just behind us in the league as well. Dele Alli's kept his training up, but he's going to take a week off here. He can be lazy before this Man City game. We're not going to be simulating Liverpool as well. Just these Man City games. And can we get the win in the first one? Come on, please, Tottenham. Away from home, it's a 1-1 draw. So we stay calm. And we go again at home. And now we're on to the second leg. But after a 3-1 loss against Liverpool, then West Brom where we won 4-0, Leeds we won 6-0, and Bristol City we won 5-0. So we're on good form, but after that huge blow in the league, losing to Liverpool, again of course, we go into this on, I'd say, mediocre form because we've beaten a couple of small teams, as we are trying to sell some players on here, and we've got an offering for Richards because I do want to sign another player in this window. It'd be nice. And here we go. Unfortunately, Hugo Lloris is injured as well. Forgot to say that. So Gazaniga is in between the sticks as we lose 3-1. The Carabao Cup is off the table now. Still in, of course, the FA Cup, and still in for the Premier League and Europa League. But that's a big blow as well. But can we bounce back against Man City after the defeat, of course, in the next game as well in February? No, we lost 3-1, so that's dropped us down a little bit more again. But we bounce back. The bounce back mentality is on for the small teams at least, as we beat Villa 3-0. Then we had Zagreb, we won 3-0 again. Then we had the old team again at Stamford Bridge, and Jose Mourinho comes out on top. A 2-0 victory against Chelsea and a 4-0 against Zagreb. So still chuffing away in the league, or pumping away, or whatever you want to use, and of course still through in the Europa League. And now on to March, where we are still in 3rd position. Now I haven't shown you the league, but of course I'm saving that for the end, as we beat Wolves 2-1 right there. We beat Stoke City in the round of 16 in the FA Cup, so still going strong. But Burnley 5-0, then Fiorentina 2-0, but then could we beat Burnley again in the FA Cup? We can. In the quarterfinal, 2-0. Then Fiorentina 4-0. Then West Ham, the rivals, 3-0 again. And now on to the next month, April, as we're still waiting on the game against Arsenal to come, the next leg. We have Dortmund in the quarterfinals of the Europa League, and Liverpool in the semi-finals, which of course we will play on screen. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen right there, the month is not over, but we have gone through in the Europa League. I'll show you everything, with Sheffield United being beaten 3-0 at the start of April. Then we moved on to Dortmund 1-0, very nice indeed. Everton 5-0, then Dortmund 2-0, so we didn't concede a goal to Dortmund, which is surprising. Same with Fulham, less surprising, and a draw to Manchester United 2-2 at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Got it right that time. As we move on to Liverpool here at Anfield. So it's not the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, as I don't really want to go to Colombia. Can we get the win though here in the semi-finals of the FA Cup? And of course I'm going to simulate this one, please. Please, it's Wembley, it's neutral. Can we get through to the final against the hardest team? And we can't. A Fabinho goal is the separator. And Eric Dyer, the man who Jose Mourinho likes, with a yellow. Ah, well, not to worry, as Lloris does return right now. He hasn't been returning since now, as we go into the semi-finals of the Europa League. I'll simulate both of these, because I'm sure you guys want to see these. As I get an offer in for the recalled Kyle Walker-Peters, is it? Yes, it is. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get him out, because we won't be able to spend the money, of course. Well, I might get him out, but not be able to spend it. And here's the first leg. Bayern Leverkusen in the Europa League, the home one. They're off the back of 3 wins, and it's a 2-2 draw. Volland and Demabre with Dyer scoring. Love to see that. And Harry Kane with a penalty. And we just got a win against Newcastle, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is right now beating Bayern Leverkusen, because of course they have 2 away goals and we go away from home now. Want to stay in the Europa League. Can Jose Mourinho win it next season? You never know. He's got to win here to have a chance. And we're out. We're out on goal difference to Bayern Leverkusen in the semis. If that happens in real life, I think that will upset a lot of Spurs fans out there. And with it being crunch time at the end of the season, I will go ahead and show you where we are in the league. It looks like maybe it's another trophyless season for Spurs, who have done so well. 3 defeats so far, 92 points, but I think it is impossible to win the league. I think it may just be impossible, because Liverpool doing well. Man City's risen even past Liverpool, who only have 1 defeat all season. It's like the 2018-19 season all over again. And I'll show you that Newcastle win there before Leverkusen, and the win against Leicester we've just got. But Arsenal are the next opponents. Can we get the win? 400 messages. Ndombele sold, of course. I forgot to show you. But yeah, Man City, if we're going to stand a chance, need to lose the next game, and we need to win this. A lot of offers coming in, but Arsenal are the team. I need to fix the team. I'll just auto-replace it. I'm not really bothered about that. Don't know who it is coming into the team. It looks like Lo Celso for Dyer. And can we get the win? No! It's the rivals Arsenal who have stopped Spurs fans from actually standing a chance of winning the league. That will probably be common in my comment section right now with you guys, because I know you guys, well, a lot of you are Arsenal fans. And the highest we can finish now with Jose Mourinho, who looks very young there in that picture, is 3rd. However, can we go out on a bang? Lucas Moura, you're not going to play. I'm just going to play the team that I'm already playing, with Bergwijn in instead of you. Can we get a win against Palace just to end it off on 99 points? We can. Schlupp scoring, Oxlade-Chamberlain going to him, but Højbjerg getting a goal, Ali and Bergwijn. I think that's Højbjerg's first goal. I haven't seen him score in any of the simulated games I've done so far. And yeah, let's have a look at the squad after this. We'll show you all around, of course, only 1 season. And it is a trophyless season, unfortunately for you Spurs fans, next season, according to my FIFA simulation. But of course, this means nothing. It's just a little simulation, just a little bit of fun that I've tried out. I thought I'd give it a go, simulating Tottenham. And I might do this if you guys want this. Comment down below of like other things that happens. Maybe if Man City get Lionel Messi, I'll do one with Man City, with Lionel Messi in the team, of course, and get rid of like Bernardo and Silva and all that, so they don't play ahead. I'll do all sorts if you guys want to see them. I just didn't want to do them because, like I said before, they're very common. But here are the player stats. Vorm not getting a game. Lloris getting 51. Gazaniga getting 11. Tellez, decent left back we've signed. Of course, the only signing that Jose Mourinho hasn't made in real life, with 4 goals and 3 assists. Danny Rose actually coming back and chipping in a little bit. Same as Ben Davis. Between his centre-backs, only 3 goals from Alderweireld alone. And Tanganga getting 1 assist in 15 games. That's decent for him. Serge Aurier with 4 goals from right-back. But did Doherty do better? No, he didn't. He got 0 goals. And a bit of a disappointing season for Matt Doherty in a Spurs shirt. Eric Dyer as well. 1 goal and 1 assist for Jose Mourinho. Like I've said all episode, main man. It's probably not his main man, just in the series that I watched on TV. Not many youth players getting tries, but Heung-min Son, what a season for Heung-min Son. 34 goals and 27 assists. 7.7 rated, 62 games played. What a tank this guy is. Hopefully he does have this season next season, because if you haven't seen the other video I did, he's in my dream team. Ndombele not playing much. Højbjerg, I actually must have missed 5 goals from him. They must not come in the Prem. 4 of them in the Prem. Didn't see them. Sissoko getting 3. Lo Celso getting 3. Sissoko getting 2 and 6 assists. Harry Winks getting 0 at all, but that's decent. And Dele Alli, 28 goals and 16 assists. He's almost done as well as Heung-min Son. And now we should see even better stats as well, because we're getting into the striker or attacking positions, as Lucas Moura got 16 goals, 6 assists. Jack Latstart on loan. Bergwijn with 1, and he wanted out from like minute 1 here, so hopefully that doesn't happen in real life, because I think he's been decent in pre-season for Spurs, so I don't think it will happen. Harry Kane with an 8.0 rating all season, 57 goals, 38 of them in the Premier League, and 17 assists, 12 in the Prem. That is outstanding for Harry Kane. He probably played every minute, 90 rated. And yes, some may say he hasn't had the best season this season in real life. But if he has one like this next season, all will be forgotten. And he'll probably get a big move away to like Barca or bloody Real Madrid at that point. What a season. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to show you every single table, but I will show you the Premier League and how it ended. And this is probably my prediction for next season. Oh, well, I will do a prediction video, but this is my prediction so far because it's happened on this career. 99 points and 111 goals scored is what Jose Mourinho will do next season. And he's considered a defensive coach. But yeah, top scorers by far in this year's Premier League. Has only 26 conceded, the same as the winners Liverpool, who actually won it over City. Don't know how they bottled that. Arsenal coming 8th. The rivals going down. West Ham in 6th. I actually don't think they'll do that well in real life. And going down from the league is Leeds in bottom. Don't think they'll do that when they have the likes of Rodrigo and everything. West Brom in 19th and Fulham in 18th. Southampton just survived. Well, I say just surviving easily on points, but just above the relegation zone. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this experiment, because this is the end of this episode. Like, comment, share and subscribe like I said at the start to the channel. We're trying to hit 500 here, because at the time of recording I have not, but this video may be out a couple of days later, because of course I think it will be a little bit of a long one. I hope you guys have enjoyed nonetheless, and yeah, if you want me to do many of these, comment below, comment ideas for some of them. Ideas I'll take into FIFA 21 as well. And yeah, I enjoyed this little experiment. It was very fun. Just inspired by the All or Nothing documentary, which is on Amazon Prime. I highly recommend you guys going and watching it as well. A real good insight into a Premier League club like Tottenham. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, stay safe, in a bit, peace.